Watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. I'm coming. I'm coming. 12.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Coming for you. Easy.
Wilson going to come out throwing. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
The first carry now. This is Williams.
Yeah, run it on me.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, watch the ball.
Check three. Go. 40. Let's go, 14.
Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Here we go. 14, find it. Mike 22. Watch the screen.
Mike 22, he's coming.
Here's Wilson. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
And I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a fourth down.
Mike 6. Here we go. Tight dog. Check, crunch.
Giving it a big tight end on fourth. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there, but I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message, hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it, and offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory, be aggressive.
Slide 90. Go. Man, I got you. Alert. Hey, check Mike 6. Hey, easy.
On first down, Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Let's go.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now a run up the middle with Drake. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to Drake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Ravens at 7 and 4 on the year. Yeah, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Mike 4.
On 2nd and 1, Jackson flush to his right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line.
Hey, middle. You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Hey, come on.
Mike's 22. It's just me and you. Report.
Throwing is Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Up the middle they go with Drake. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. This defense for the Broncos, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
We want it.
On third down, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Patrick Ricard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. That's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A huge play there for Denver. 48 yards. 7-7, our score after 1.
You ain't going. Front left. Hold up. Hey, check Mike 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Got a man open, it's Sutton. Down inside the 10, and he'll be out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Williams again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
And this time he is in. Javonte Williams hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have moved out in front. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
36. Report. On the odds, man. Mike's 22, Mike's 22. Too little, cupcake.
From the 30 on second down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
I'm coming. Hey, report.
Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. He got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yo.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Mike. Bring it. Mike's 22. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Hey. Watch that. Hey, middle.
On 1st down, Drake. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Ready. Come on, let's go. Check three. You at X.
Jackson now. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
All day, just like that. Hey, check Mike 6. I got one.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
I'm going to run you over.
Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Hey. Wide. Get wide. Hey, middle. Mike 4.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Here we go.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, we changed it. Hey, watch it. Middle. Mike 4. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Mike 4. Watch the slats. Pick the edge. Come.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the gun, it's Drake. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down to 43. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it will come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
He's coming, double up. Hey. Mike 4, it's a party now. Yo.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is thrown at.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, They spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
I'm letting you know. Good job right there. 14. Patch it. Check safety.
On third down, Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Hey, let's get in them home.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Come on, fellas.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
14.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
You are X. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
I got one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mike 4. Turn over. Let's get that ball.
Yo.
Watch out.
Switch.
Joker.
Now Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On the give, this is Drake. And not a whole a lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay,
slot.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Watch 84. Watch it.
Hey.
He's going.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Slam. Watch the safety creep.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mike 4. I'm coming.
13. Out.
Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 30 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big flag.
Jackson on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. 2nd time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. It leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Even.
Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
He can't hang. 18. He's not going to get me. Hey, Mike 20.
After the interception, here's Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Mike's 22. Here we go.
Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Let's go.
A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first.
You're trapped. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Switch. 12. Hey, alert.
Wilson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Good. Go. Get him. You got him.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
I'm coming. Mike's 22. Watch the run.
Hey,
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Coming. Mike.
Now on 2nd and 16, Wilson on the slant, completes to Sutton. They get 14 back, but it leads down to a 3rd down. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw. They continue to throw these safe.
Touchdown, Broncos! Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And the tackle by Cameron Barnes. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running from the shotgun to Drake. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 72 yards rushing now for Drake and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, everyone really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
As he's got this down inside the 40 So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
3 down. 3.
Here's Jackson.
Watch the run.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16.
Check 9.
The handoff out of the pistol, it's Drake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll turn a power game to try to get in. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Get him, boys! Get him, boys! DC, ready?
22. Watch the run.
Middle.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL under their partner because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out in this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Right. Watch tight end. We got 4.
14's the mic.
Hey, tighten down.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Mike 14.
Wilson wants to throw it. Pushes him over. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Now it's Wilson.
Oh, yeah. And here we
Finding
go.
Williams once more, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Alert.
14. Mike 14.
Going again here. Wilson rolling to his right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, it has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point from McManus is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a short kick taking it about the 16. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Let's go, baby.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think